Hello YouTube, this is William with WC Knives. We are going to, or I am, take you along with me, so I guess there's a we in there. Going to stay on my favorite fishing spot for a couple of nights. I want to test out some gear. I got a new hammock and I got my bush pot, and everybody's seen it, so I'm going to try it out a little bit. And my crawfish trap, we're going to try it out. And I'm going to set out a trot line, hopefully, so I can get everything to work right, and I'll show you how I do all that. So hang with me. It's going to be a fun weekend, I hope, and I think I've got me a good camping spot. I'll show you how I set up everything, and we'll do different videos on the different things like the crawfish and the trot line and all that. So look at my channel and you can find all the rest of the videos for this weekend. So hopefully we get a bunch of them made, and I hope it's some things you guys like. So stick with me and let's have some fun. Yeah, squirrels aren't playing, so I come back to camp. Just kind of relax a little bit. May read my book. Good author. He's almost as good as I am. Oh, he's pretty good. I like my little deal. Can you see what's under there? I'll move the camera up a little bit. You see that? Kind of got it hid up there. You got the little old Bond Arms Ranger. See if I can't stay awake for a little while. I may not even find it. So, if anything exciting happens, I'll turn the camera. Well, yeah, as I suspected, about chapter 3, I was out. I really like this hammock. I like the setup of it. I like the way the fly, you have the rain fly, and it just lets air flow, keeps the sun off of you, and I just like it. I think it's a good way to camp out. So it is about 20 after 3, and so it is time for coffee. So let me roll out of this hammock, and we'll get a little stove going and heat up some water and make some coffee right quick. I'll show you how my little stove works. So stick with me a second. Okay, got my little stove there. Since I'm just gonna heat up some coffee, I just do it in my cup. Almost a little too snug. Bend down the hell there. I'll put that on there tight. What I do is I take the ring out of it and turn the lid upside down like that. Set that on top of it. And I need my fire. Hang on. That is why I have my little kit with me all the time. Because you never know when you run off from the house. Leave your ferro rod, or your lighter. So if you have your little kit with you all the time, then hey, your backup is there. I'll just let that sit there for a minute and catch. Let's put the shield on there. And the beauty of this little system that I have is that the cup, the lid for this, fits my cup. I'll show you. See? Just like that. Alright, that's 3:30 now. Let's see how long it takes it to get. I don't like it boiling hot, so we'll get it close though. So we'll turn it back on here in a few. While that's boiling, I get my coffee. I just have my coffee in a medicine bottle. Now we're ready. When the water's ready, we're ready. Yeah. Alright, we'll give it a little while. Well, it's been about 9 minutes and the water is just about to boil. I mean, it's bubbling furiously. So it's hot enough for me. And you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not in the camera, but how this it blooms. See how it blooms all the way? You got fire all the way around. So see if I can get this off the fire without burning myself. Get my coffee in there. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, flip my little deal off here. Put it out. Okay, that's how it's done. We'll get done with my coffee. We'll check the trot line because I think we got a fishy or something on there. I thought I saw the line jerk, so maybe we got a fish on there, not a turtle. It said catfish bait. It didn't say anything about turtle bait. So we'll see how that works. Alright, we're gonna try Berkeley's Power Bait Crappie Nibbles. This is pretty deep right here. This is where I had that my crawfish trap. So we're gonna try it and see. Well, let's see what happens. Well, that didn't work, so we're pulling out the big guns. We're going to go to the magic bait now. This is the Big Squeeze magic bait. Chicken blood. Alright, so we're going to try that now. I was sitting here watching my little cart and I looked up and there was a snake swimming right straight toward me. He seen me about the time I seen him. Boy, he took off the other way. But I got the little 410 here. If he comes back, he was probably about that long. It was black, so it might have been just no water snake. If he comes up again, he's a dead one. Alright, got in the boat. Kind of drift out here and get in the shade a little bit. And see if we can get the fish to bite. It's 5:30, so if the feeding frenzy starts, I'll turn the camera back on. Alright, so hang with me. Well, this old caught was one little old catfish, and I let him go. Had to finish off the MRE that I had. It was the first time I've eaten an MRE since I was in the Air Force. And it was at the beginning of my career in the Air Force. So that had to be mid 80s, maybe 86, 85, 86 was the MRE that I had. And I'm gonna have to tell you, they have improved. What I got here was menu number 18, meatballs with marinara. And it wasn't bad, folks. It really wasn't. It had the little heater thing in there and pour a little water in it. And it's not a bad meal at all. Has this little bread with it, and I ate one of them already, and got little cheese bread. Well, they're all a little different, but I'm not really sure. But this is the first one I've had. I was able to get 2 boxes, 2 cartons. I think they got like 60 meals in each for $100. Can't beat it. So, I mean, great camp stuff. Comes with these. I still got a packet of peanuts after I finish this. Comes with a little packet. It's got a little toilet paper in there, a little bit of TP. Of course, I use paper towels on it. These are little thin stuff. A little bit of chewing gum, some instant coffee. Had a little wet wipe in there and kind of clean up before dinner. Some creamer and real sugar. No, I like that. I don't like the sweet and low. That sweet and low will kill you, folks. It will kill you. I had so much trouble with my joints I couldn't hardly move. Quit drinking things with artificial sweeteners in it, with aspartame. Totally different, man. So if you're having trouble with your joints, try that. But anyway, I just wanted to share that little deal with you. The MREs have improved considerably. From what I remember, it wasn't an enjoyable experience. This was pretty good stuff. So anyway, you get a chance to get some new heater meals. The new MREs even has a little bag in here that you can use the heater to boil some water. So, or to heat some water. I don't think it'll boil. Okay, yeah, I don't think it'll boil, but it doesn't sterilize. It just heats water for coffee and things. But hey, good stuff. Alright, I'm going to finish my meal, and we'll figure out something else to do before dark. Hang with me.